Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And, well, last time the Grindery started moving, and we have to try and stop it now. Ooh, the true power of Vane. Is it really a difficult decision? It seems like it's a simple decision to make. Yeah, where did Nash go? Good point. Well, your daughter loves him, so you might need to get used to him. Okay, now I've been looking up a guide for the bromides. However, what I'm finding out is that the bromides are a bit different between this version and the PlayStation version. In the PlayStation version, you come down here and talk to this guy right now before you get Nash back. It has to be right now. And you would get one of Mia's bromides. But that's not how we get it in the remastered version. So that'll come later. We're actually going to get it from Ramus's shop. Can I go there right now? No, I cannot. Hi, Nash. Okay. We'll keep you with the dream bow. 'Cause he's dreamy. Hello. If everyone's supposed to be evacuating, why are the teachers still in their classrooms? How can you hear that from here? I want to talk to the teacher. What is wrong with you? Okay. This is a cool looking place. The full power of Vane. Wonder what's gonna happen. Really, Kyle, is that something you want to be saying right now in front of Jessica? Well, there's the Grindery. Time for a magical showdown. Stare down between the giant castle tank and the floating city. You know, it looked like we were going to have like a Dragon Ball Z sort of beam struggle there. Until the two blasts just flew by each other. Oh, well, that's not good. Looks like we did at least a little bit of damage to the Grindery. I wouldn't call that a tie. Oh, okay. Alright, but before we go to the Grindery, there's a few things we can get. Vane is destroyed. You can no longer warp back to Vane, by the way. Let's heal up. Let's just check in on Ramus's shop. Okay, he doesn't have anything for us right now. This is not one of the places I wanted to go. Yeah, see, you can't go back to Vane. We want to go to Lan. Remember there was the chief we talked to and became an honorary citizen? Well, if you did that earlier, you can now come here and he'll give you a present. This is Galleon's Tear. This is something I haven't gotten to play with before. Because in my last playthrough, I don't think I talked to him at the right time. Yeah, so you have to do a sequence trigger. It's like a double sequence trigger, because if you go into the Grindery right now, you will permanently miss this item. And so what it does is it lets your attack hit all enemies at the same time. But it will turn your attack multiplier down to 1, so you'd only do 1 attack. So, like, Alex and Kyle would not do 3 attacks, and Jessica would only do 1 attack. But I'm going to give it to Nash for now. In place of... Oh, that defense against... I was wondering where my defense against Thunder thing was. Nash had it. Okay, we're going to give it to Nash here. Because we'll use that with his bow, which also has a chance of putting enemies to sleep. So now you'll have a free chance at putting all enemies to sleep, which is pretty good. Whoops, I need Null's inventory there. And the next place we want to go is Reza. I don't know how you're supposed to know about these accessories or how to get them without using an online guide. So one of the things I don't like about this game is there's very specific sequence triggers and very specific short time frames where you can actually get this stuff or trigger the sequence to get this stuff. So we'll talk to Lily, and we get the Gale Ring. It was pretty, so you just, well, okay. So the Gale Ring will increase your number of attacks. We're gonna... Well, we are going to give it to Kyle, but we have to go sell some stuff, too. Alright. You can sell the Gale Ring, but that would be horrible. We're gonna keep that stuff. Well, let's sell the Angel tier. Sell some of this old stuff. And we won't need the holy water anymore either. I thought I just saw... Oh, that must be their inventory. Okay, I was gonna say, I saw the ethereal cane there. So yeah, we'll have the Gale Ring and the Healing Ring on him. At least for now. We'll move this other stuff off. Okay, and we've got one final place to go. And that is over to Damon's Spire, which is actually, we walk there from Reza. If you go back to the springs now, it's down this way? No. If you go back to those hot springs where you can take baths and use the soap, they'll say that due to Galleon's interference, the springs have lost their magic and you can no longer use them. I gotta find my way to the top of this place. Unfortunately, there's no way to just warp there. Are these just all the same empty chests again? They are. And the enemies are going to be back, yes? Yeah, I'm probably going to run into a couple of these random enemies. Oh, they're running away from me. Or they're moving very, very slowly. Trying to avoid all the enemies, it didn't work. How do we kill these things?
Carry up the flame.
Let's speed up the battle.
Check this out.
I'm supposed to be attacking with Nash. Get in there. Once again, I don't know how you're supposed to know to come back here and talk to Damon, of all people. We gotta talk to him twice. Yeah, that's a valid point. And for that, we get the Hell Ring. And so what that does is it halves your MP cost. So we could give that to Alex so we could make more use of like Dragon Anger and stuff. But I'm going to give it to Mia. Even though she has a massive pool of MP already, I would like to be able to spam that flame area. And we're gonna do it like that. Okay. And can I just warp out of here? Yes, I can. So that is all for what we needed. I guess let's go back to... Althena's Shrine. Can we rest up here? It'd be a little weird if we couldn't. We can't. Okay, it's weird. Let's go back to Berg then. Alright. How would you know that? Interesting how you can constantly extract different dialogue from even just basic townspeople. We're not going to go back to all the towns and talk to all the townspeople, though. That would just be absurd. Alright, let's drop a save. And let's go into the Grindery now. Yeah, we gotta figure out a way in. Oh, hey, that's convenient. The door just opened. There's 8 of them. Death armors. Thought this was supposed to hit all. We do have Galleon's tier equipped, right? We're gonna use Flame Area. That should take care of most of this.
Althena, lend me your power.
It did hit all. I think, because Nash went first. I heard a bow go off. This is just the beginning, Kyle. Well, then we're gonna have to kill his Legion of Monsters all the way up to the top of Grindery. Lucky to survive the next battle, we'll be fine. Elemental Masters. Let's attack those. Yeah, see, Flameria is only taking 15 now, so it's much more spammable, and everything else is also cheaper, so it's even more spammable.
Alpina, lend me your power.
Yeah, look at that. All those enemies, over half of them went to sleep there. Of course, Mia would end up waking them up. I guess I need Mia to be faster than Nash. Oh, we got 2 starlights. Very nice. Oh, this is endless. You gotta say that like we're dead. We haven't even been scratched yet. Hello. That must be the Prairie Tribe. Yep. Jessica, you don't like it when Kyle flirts with other girls. You shouldn't be flirting with other guys. Alright. Into the Grindery we go. Although that's where all these monsters were coming out of. How come more just didn't keep pouring out? Questions for later. So let's see. Chiro's tail. Yeah, we better do that. We don't need the barrier ring right now. So we'll give that back to Null there. And this is going to be a big place. We have new enemies, too. Magic machines. I have Nash attack. Those elemental masters aren't weak to anything. Let's see if the machines are. I still don't want to spend 15 MP on that if... Okay, that's a neutral hit. Well, we put one enemy to sleep. That's right, Kyle has 4 attacks. Oh, that's a cool looking attack. See if they're weak to fire. That would be a no. If anything, they might be weak to thunder, but we're not going to test that out at this point. Okay, so we have all these tubes we can go in. This place is a maze. I'm gonna get caught by something here. Oh hey, that's a healing nut. Let's go this way. We're gonna have to fight all three of these guys. Alright. The Death Armors. They're weak to fire.
Carry up the flame.
And since there's only three of them, I'm not gonna spam Flynn area. I just don't think that's necessary. They do seem to have a lot of health, but they're already getting bounced back. Yeah, Kyle with his increased in range there. Okay, next up. 4 Death Armors. I wonder... Let's do it like this.
Alpina, lend me your power.
Check this out!
Okay, they're also weak to thunder. That worked on that formation. And third battle. Ash just attack.
Carry up the flame.
Oh, the one's asleep. Nice job, Kyle. Alright, now we go in here. Can't avoid everything. Soul Yankers. I bet they'd be weak to Flash Cut. There's enough of them here, we're gonna try it out. We know they resist all magic, so Mia's not gonna be too useful here. Ooh, he got 600 on the ones. And yeah, they are weak to Sword Elemental. Another healing nut, okay. Whoa. Is that the red dragon's foot? That's what it looks like. The treasures are kind of blending into the background there. Okay, Saint's Clothes. That's for Jessica. Oh, even a little buff to magic endurance. Very nice. 3 Soul Yankers. Well, with just 3 of them, we're just going to do this with normal attacks. Yeah, they resist ice too. And Jessica doesn't quite have the range to make the whole trip in one go. Mia, why don't you smack him for wind damage? He resists wind too. Okay. Oh, and that takes me up. Well, it also takes us to the end of the video, so for now, I'll take my leave. No, you stay away. That's right, enemy. Go back down. We're not ready to fight you yet.